Oi, I brought some more rails and ballast for you. Oh, are you the new engine they sent to help build the line? Yeah, what of it? Well, I was expecting a bigger engine. I am a big engine! Oh no, I didn't. I was big enough to do my work back in Brighton and Barrow, and I sure am big enough to help you with the... No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. Thank you for the supplies. Let's start over. My name is Edward. I was borrowed from the Furness Railway close by to help with the construction of the railway. And you said you were from Brighton? What's your name? I don't have one. You don't have a name? No. Some engines I used to work with had names, or even numbers. But I've always just been called the prototype, or... the small one. Prototype? My driver said I was an early prototype for another kind of engine. But... they said I wasn't big enough. Well, you were certainly useful and big enough to be sent here. Come to think of it, Brighton's a bit far from here, isn't it? They really sent you out this far to help construct the line? Well, not here at first. I was sent somewhere around Barrow to help with the war. My driver didn't like being in the line of fire all the time, and he heard help was needed building this railway. So he volunteered me to come to Sodor. And now here we are. Very interesting. My apologies, I don't know what to call you. How about this? Why didn't we give you a proper name? Alright. How'd you get your name? Well, on my old railway, we all called each other by our drivers' names. Number 18 was Curtis, 47 was Albert, and I, of course, was named after my driver, Edward. What's your driver's name? I'm not sure, actually. Oi, do you want me to uncouple the engine now, Bob? Well, I definitely know I don't want to be called Bob. Go ahead, Thomas. We have to go back for another lot anyway. Huh. Thomas. Well, how about it? Thomas the Tank Engine? That sounds quite good to me. Well, don't say it like that, but... Thomas. Yeah, Thomas. That can be my name. Well, then it's very nice to be working with you, Thomas. Nice to be working with you too, Edward. I have to go now, but I'll be back with more rails. Alright then, I'll see you soon. Oh, one more thing. Don't worry about feeling small in this world. I have no doubt you'll be more useful than those engines who came after you. Thanks.
Yes, the deal has been closed. Ah, Robert, come in. Okay, that's very good. Yes, I'm about to tell him. Alright, and have a very good day as well.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, something about these records from the LBSC. I was looking into sending back the engine we have come to know as Thomas, and I found out he was written off as lost in war service. Care to explain?
I'm sorry, sir. I just didn't like being stuck at war all the time, and after we came here, we didn't want to part with Thomas, and
Robert,
just didn't...
I'm sure you had your reasons, and I appreciate all the work you've done for us. But unfortunately, the way you handled this caused a great deal of confusion.
I understand, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Now, would you like to stay on Sodor?
Yes, sir.
I thought as much. Because as of now, Thomas is a part of the railway.
What? Really? But how did...
I have connections everywhere. Unfortunately, the LBSC gave us Thomas with little issue.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much, sir.
Oh, I failed to mention, Edward is also here to stay.
No way, Edward too?
Both engines are painted blue now, which is a fine colour for a pair of really useful engines.
How'd you get him as well?
The Furness Railway didn't want him back. Said he was a shy steamer. It's a shame, really. All he needed was a bit of maintenance here and there. Some controllers just don't see the potential of these engines.
Edward, you got repainted blue as well? Does that mean... Yes, it does. Sir Topham Hatt purchased me. They've also replaced some of my worn parts and gave me a new cab too. Oh, that's brilliant! Does that mean we'll be working together? I'm sure we'll be working together for many years to come. Oh, great. Maybe that means I'll finally get to pull trains again. Oh, I've hated being stuck in the yard, shunting all day. I want to see the rest of the world. Well, I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough. In the meantime, I myself am due for a passenger train later. Oh, I should probably shunt your coaches then. It's not due for at least another hour, Thomas. Yeah, I know, but if the Top Hat can see my initiative, he'll have to promote me. I'm not sure about that, but thank you. Wait, you've just been repainted as well. Tell me something. How do you feel? Big. That little engine will go far. I just know it.